Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. 2 Saturdays ago, the Calumet Chieftains won their third state championship of the school year. Calumet finished as Class B champions in fall and spring baseball and claimed the Class B1 title in boys basketball. Both of the baseball championships came with wins over Fort Cobb. Head baseball coach for Calumet, Cody Thiessen, on the history between the two schools.
It's definitely a rivalry. Coach Bellamy at Fort Cobb is one of my good friends in the coaching community. You have guys that you respect and that you bounce ideas off of, and he's one of those guys. It's just one of those deals where it seems like it's just every year it's been us. The last 3 seasons now, 6 straight times we've met each other. Our boys respect those boys. There's a respect that comes along when you've been at the top for so long, knowing what it takes to get there. And I think our boys and their boys know that when you've been elite like both teams have been, there's something special about those groups of boys.
Thiessen got to share the state titles with 2 of his sons, Caleb and Connor.
It's pretty special. He's my middle son. Caleb's a really good player. I told someone the other day that I don't know that I'll coach a better one in my career than coaching him. And probably I didn't tell him enough, being he's my son, and I've been so hard on him sometimes, but he really has put the work in, and he could be my best shortstop. He could be my best catcher. He's just played center field for us because I've got other guys playing those positions, and so it's pretty special. Him and his brother, I got a sophomore son too that has played for me too, and so just that group of boys and having those guys go down the stretch with us, it's been pretty neat.
He also talked on the support the team sees.
I had 7 guys that had graduated the previous years, starting with the very first class, that were in the dugout with us. Because I tell them guys, hey, when you come to that state tournament game, I want you in the dugout because I want them to feel that feeling that they had when they were in high school. And because they started this deal, and the community shows up, they support you. You know, we've had multiple ring fundraisers, fixing to have another one, and that sets us up to take care of our kids. You know, take care of the rings, but also take care of the kids whenever we need to travel or we need something that needs to be done. We can take care of them for that. And so, if you're going to have a program that you want to be at the top and be elite, you need that support, and we definitely have that here.
Listen to the full interview with Coach Thiessen on the podcast page, Western Oklahoma Sports, found on Spotify and Apple Podcast. The OU baseball team begins play today in the SEC tournament. The Sooners get in as the 11th seed and will play 14th seed LSU in the first round at 8 this evening in Hoover, Alabama. The Sooners finished their 2026 regular season 32-20 and 14-16 in the SEC. 2 of those wins came over LSU back in March. Oklahoma must win to stay alive, and a victory sets them up with 6th seed Auburn tomorrow night. Listen to the first round matchup this evening at 8 on 97.3 The Score. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals was played last night. The Oklahoma City Thunder dropped their first game of the playoffs in double overtime, 122-115. OKC had to come back from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter before trading blows through 2 overtime periods. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was named NBA MVP for the 2nd straight year prior to the game, but was held to 24 points. He spoke post-game.
Quality opponent. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. We just got to be better. Me in particular had to play better, especially against a team of this caliber. Nothing more than that.
The Thunder were led by Alex Caruso with 31 points.
I think that's probably why I play better this time of year, is because winning is, the utmost importance, and it carries a lot more weight in the playoffs than it does in the regular season. It's one of those things where you're just trying to make whatever the play is in front of you to win the game, and for me tonight it was getting a bunch of shots and they were going in, so I just kept running with it. Even then, trying to still do the other stuff I do defensively, create a little havoc, get to the rim a couple times, but yeah, it's playoffs, game 1 at home, you're juiced up, you're trying to do whatever it takes to win the game.
Audio courtesy of News 9. Game 2 of the series will be played tomorrow in Oklahoma City. And that's sports for your Tuesday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.